Hey, happy Monday. Back to the darkness again in the morning. You know, when we do the spring forward and fall back, I always kind of forget what, if the morning's going to be lighter and the night's going to be darker. But I think it's the opposite when it's spring forward, because it's 6 o'clock now. It would have been 5, right? Yeah, spring forward. So it's darker now. And then at nighttime, the sun sets like at 7 versus 6. All right, okay. So, in case you're wondering, you forgot, there you go. There's a little morning meteorologist update. Good weekend was had by all. Grace was very busy on Saturday, and then we spent the day together yesterday. A lot of food prepping. Actually, I just made corned beef brisket in the crock pot yesterday, and then we had that for dinner with cabbage, carrots, onions, radishes that taste like potato once they're in the crock pot. It doesn't really taste like potato, but it's a healthy alternative instead of potato. And then today, let me tell you what I have for lunch and eating. Back to my egg and Brussels sprouts, slice of David seed killer bread, and some cottage cheese. That'll be breakfast around, right when I get to work, probably like 6:37. And then I'll have probably a Built Bar around, or a protein ball I made. Gosh, I'm sorry for yawning. I made a package. I had a package of Kodiak protein mix. They make protein balls. So I made it with water, a little bit of pancake syrup, like maple syrup, like the real kind. And what else do you put in it? I don't know. But it's made by Kodiak brand. And so my friend made them last week, and then I was like, oh, these are really good. And then I remembered that I had a box, so I made them yesterday, and it, I don't like them really big, like big that you have to hold it, whatever. I like small balls. So it yielded about maybe 30. So I have 2 or 3 that I brought to work today. I might have like 1 and 11, and then just periodically throughout the day. But they're pretty good. If you have a chance to buy Kodiak, check out the protein ball mix. Alright, so I'm sorry. I have my egg, Brussels sprouts, cottage cheese for breakfast. And then I'll have a Kodiak ball, protein ball, or something for a snack, or a Built Bar. I just bought the new s'mores. They're pretty good. I like them. And then for lunch, I have a bag of Quest chips, some salsa, some Trader Joe's queso dip, and then I'll put some ground beef on it from last week. I have that, and that'll be my lunch. I'm really liking the protein chips with like cheese and like a protein on it. I mean, the Quest chips, the chips that I like is loaded taco. There's a new kind out that I saw somebody with yesterday. It was the Mexican street corn. So I think I would like that too. I'm going to have to try that. But my favorite right now is loaded taco. And I just like having that for lunch. That with the protein, it's just easy, and, I don't have to worry too much about it. Happy Monday. I already said that. So today's probably like a longer day. Gary has to be home for Grace this afternoon. And then I have Zumba tonight, which I'm kind of already thinking where I want to go. Like, I do want to go because, the woman who usually does it's not going to be there. And I really like this other woman, and I want to support her. She's a new teacher, so I want to support her by going. So, I need to go. Alright. I can't wait till it starts to warm up a little bit. Just like a little bit, so I can go out for a walk in the morning, like before work. Because I get to work so early, I can, if it's lighter out, I can start walking in the morning, just around the block, like just to get a little bit of exercise in. And then, at night, Gary and I can start walking again. So, come on, warm up, man, warm up! Alright. have a blessed day, everyone, and talk to you all soon. Thanks for listening to me ramble. This was definitely a ramble this morning. Bye.